On day 201 of our 9-month world tour, we're exploring Valletta, Malta. Join us for an unforgettable adventure through this historic city's charming streets and fascinating landmarks. Let's discover it together. In the heart of the Mediterranean between Sicily and Africa, Malta dazzles with scenic beauty and historical treasures. Sailing into Valletta, the view from the ship offers a spectacular view of the fortified walls, Baroque architecture, and glittering sea. The city's historic skyline, adorned with domes and steeples, promises an unforgettable adventure in Malta's capital. We are in Valletta, Malta, in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Just arrived, we're heading out. Come with us and let's go explore. We have a planned walking tour. We're gonna be here all day. We have about 10 hours, so it's wonderful. Sunny and beautiful.
You see there?
Yeah, Zarko was actually thinking about renting one of these. Oh, you sit one in front of the other one. Did you see that? Just outside the terminal, taxis, horse carriages, and hop-off buses await, offering a variety of tours for exploring the city. Look at all the hop-on, hop-off buses, which is good. You don't have to wait for it. After you get off the ship, you just go to the right, walk up until you get to the elevator. The elevator will take you up to the upper part of the garden, upper garden.
Yeah.
Kitty, kitty! Well, we made it up the elevator and now we're looking out over this view. Definitely need to come here. That's a good first stop for sure. The elevator takes you up to Valletta's most breathtaking and panoramic view. In the distance there, you can see those little boats. You can take those boats across to the other side, like they're boat taxis. I asked Zarko about going over there. He said, well, let's explore here first. We have time, maybe. Can only do so much in one day, actually. It looks really medieval, doesn't it? Each of the columns displays a unique and fascinating memorial plaque with historical significance. Oh, wow. It talks about during World War II, they're thanking a lot of the soldiers from the United States, from Coast Guard mariners who fought American soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, Coast Guardsmen, and merchant mariners who fought to preserve Malta's freedom during World War II. It's like a major memorial here. A lot of battles were fought here, Zarko. Before wandering through the streets, we decided to enjoy the Upper Barrakka Garden and its fountain. Valletta, it lacks many green spaces, making this garden extra special. How long were the British here?
We'll find out.
You can tell they were here.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very British. They left their mark here for sure.
So this one there.
Yeah, it's been until pretty recently, yeah. And there's guns and memorials everywhere. I think a lot of people fought and died here. Valletta faced many battles. The Great Siege by the Turks of 1565, the French invasion of 1798, Maltese uprisings in 1799, and British World War II fortifications, and then the relentless air raids in 1942. What surprises me is nothing's painted. It's all the same color, yellow. That is an impressive side street. Jim Della Vette? Jim Valletta. Oh yeah, Jean de Valletta. This is definitely a walkable city. There's no cars. If you want to see all the sights, you have to walk it. That's the bottom line. The whole city looks to me like it's a pedestrian street with all kinds of neat shops and whatnot. Just a block from the main street, we catch a glimpse of local life, revealing Valletta's daily rhythm. Yeah, everybody, well, as big as it is, it can handle a lot of people. It doesn't feel overly crowded. It's pleasant. Valletta's Republic Street is a central pedestrian and shopping street, teeming with shops, eateries, and landmarks. This is a really fun city to walk. You just walk around and look at everything. They just have a little garden right here, which is kind of neat. The props displayed here in this garden were manufactured here in Malta, but they were used in the film Gladiator 2. Oh, interesting. I was wondering why they didn't really fit here. Now we're off to see the Grandmaster Palace.
The Grandmaster Palace, the political heart of a nation for 450 years and counting. Today it celebrates its past, the great men and women who walked through its corridors. And now, looking to a new future, for the first time in history, the doors are wide open. And your story to tell.
Jean de Valletta, the Grand Master of the Order of St. John, was instrumental in Malta's history. During the Great Siege of 1565, he led the defense against the Ottoman Empire's relentless assault. His strategic brilliance and unwavering courage ensured Malta's survival. After the siege, he founded Valletta, the fortified city named in his honor, solidifying his legacy. Walking through the Grandmaster Palace, I feel history coming alive. I'm surrounded by grandeur and timeless elegance. You can almost hear echoes of past glories.
Your shop, man.
Yeah, they were, huh? They weren't very tall. I could fit in that. Will that fit me?
Yeah, it's bigger, yeah.
The Grandmaster Palace Armory is one of the world's largest collections of arms and armor. I'm mesmerized by the gleaming armor, swords, and historical weaponry. The air is thick with history, and I feel a profound sense of awe and respect. Each piece tells a story and whispers tales of knights and epic battles. It's hard to believe they wore this stuff, huh? I mean, 1565, the Great Siege of Malta.
Yeah, very good. The ultimate first.
But look, not only do they make them, look at the detail they put on them. Oh, look at this one. That stuff had to be hot and heavy. Man. You had to see through those little holes. It's 4 pieces. Oh, it has to go together in 4 pieces.
Yeah, if you get this.
Man, imagine how hot and heavy.
You can see your eyes.
You would die in the heat. I can't imagine, Zarko. Man. what I'm noticing is a huge advancement in the more detailed, from the 1500s to the 1700s. A lot more elaborate, more detailed. I didn't really appreciate it that much before until you really look at the detail of how these things were built. It's a busy street, but there's lots to see and a lot of shops, and you're among this really neat historic buildings. It's got a lot of history here, and the architecture's different than the other places we've been so far. I like it. We're enjoying it, huh, Zarko? Yeah, he likes it. It's fun. We just entered the Casa Rocca Piccola. It's how the noble family used to live, and it's open to the public, but they still live here, correct?
They own it. The same people own it.
Oh.
Same family.
It's the same. Oh, okay. The same family own it, but it's open to the public. So we're going to take a look and see how the noble family used to live.
And if we like it, we'll buy it.
It's not really our style. The Casa Rocca Piccola is located in the heart of Valletta, Malta. It's a splendid 16th century palace that offers an intimate look into the lives of the Maltese nobility. It's the residence of the noble de Piero family. It boasts opulent rooms adorned with antique furniture, intricate tapestries, and a remarkable art collection. The architecture and the decor reflects the grandeur of a bygone era. Walking through the Casa Rocca Piccola, visitors can appreciate the detailed craftsmanship and the rich history embedded in its walls. The serene ambiance and the historical significance makes it a standout gem in Valletta, capturing the essence of aristocratic life in Malta. The palace also features lush, well-maintained gardens that provide a tranquil escape from the bustling city. Oh, look at, they were into chess. Look at the chess pieces. Little belts, badges, spectacles. But they just had different kinds of decor back then, huh? Look at that type of glass right here that that's made out of. That's really pretty. I think this is a special type of glass. A lot of paintings. Like my mom's house, there's a painting on every piece of the wall. Oh, wow. You know, it's like, what do you do with all your stuff? Open your house up and let people see it. Oh, it's book collection.
Oh, what is for lunch?
Wow, this is nice. Look at that setup. 3 forks, 2 knives, a butter knife, 2 spoons. I wouldn't even know how to set a table like that. An hour here is well spent. There's few people, making our visit both peaceful and enjoyable.
Ciao. Let's get out. No?
A few words. Yes, hello. Sometimes
Hello.
good morning.
Good morning.
I think it's too hot for him.
Yeah. It's nice he's out of his cage. Okay, we're going down into the shelter, the bomb shelter of this home. You know, back then they had to get into a shelter. And wow, it's deep. Okay, it's really deep. They have rooms down here. That's amazing. Zarko.
Oh my God. Oh,
He says I won't believe it. Whoa, are you serious? Wow. Okay, this opened up to like a room, and this right here is multi-story. This is the first room that you come out of. Oh, it goes up some other stairs. And okay, well, now we're going into a smaller bomb shelter. I mean, we're way down underground, like 2 stories. From 1940 to 43, Italy and Germany actually bombed Valletta. That shows you how narrow it is. It's like a cave. It's a cave and then it opens up to rooms. Yeah, Zarko just asked me how far I want to go down. He says it keeps going down more flights. Let's go down one more level. But as we're going down, it's kind of like the walls are weeping water and dripping. Oh, there's other rooms down here. Oh, and there's like a secret staircase that goes up. Look at this one, very narrow. Yeah, you can hide a lot of troops down here. And in the various levels also, so like, okay, we came out a different stairway and it opened up inside the house. Different part of the house. Oh, there's a mailbox. Oh, his garage, a Bentley, 1949, in pristine condition. God, these guys were really, really wealthy. There's his garage door. Hey, that was the tour. It was fun. Probably spent a half an hour in here. It was neat. We got on this electric golf cart. It's a city tour. It's only $5, €5 each. This tour offers an inexpensive way to see more of the city, avoiding the daytime heat and the hassle of getting lost. Despite the somewhat annoying multi-language narration, it's definitely worth the €5 price. Valletta's iconic multicolored windows, hovering above the streets, offers a striking contrast to the island's bare limestone buildings. These vivid hues enhance the scenery, blending harmoniously with the sparkling sea and the clear skies, making the seascape even more captivating and picturesque. Malta deserves more than a day. Exploring midday isn't ideal, but on a cruise ship day visit, you really don't have a choice.
Yeah, we came this way.
Yeah, I thought so. We walked up this street, right?
No. We walk this way. Careful.
Oh, okay. We enjoyed our visit immensely. After 5 hours exploring the city, drained by the heat, we're heading back, stopping briefly to admire the stunning bay view. Valletta's walkability makes this a popular cruise destination. As our ship sails away from Valletta, the view from the water is breathtaking. The city's fortified walls, built by the Knights of St. John, stands majestically against the azure sea. Valletta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's renowned for its Baroque architecture, historic buildings, and vibrant culture. The imposing St. John's Cathedral can be seen in the distance. Malta, an archipelago in the Mediterranean. It has a rich history influenced by various civilizations, including the Phoenicians, Romans, and the Arabs. The island's strategic location made it a significant naval base during World War II. As the sun sets, the golden hues of Valletta's limestone buildings create a picturesque farewell. Our next port for our 9-month Ultimate World Cruise around the world is Syracuse, Sicily. Make sure you come with us. Goodbye and see you again soon.